welcome, welcome. Hold on, let's see if we're loud. Wow, that's loud. Turn it down just a little bit. Welcome, welcome. One of my suggested videos came up from my shorts. That I hate when the audio pops up because YouTube's so snappy about it. It's like 2 seconds of anything. It's like, we have these beautiful steaks on a grill. It could be anything. And then like, we're going to do this. It just lights me up like a light machine. Oh man. Alright. About like all the stuff. Oh. I see he covered the Summer Game Fest. Okay. Right. Can't watch that right now. Welcome, chat. I'm giving everyone a chance to join up. If we're live, let me double check here. See if it made it. It did. Good. There we go. Celia and Farsi are here. Good. It took me a second to get that to load. Hello, Ardnot. How have you been? I've been, let's see. Oh, I saw your message on Discord. I hope she's doing okay. Yeah, she's doing a lot better now. Let's see. Dealing with some uni stuff. Anywho, like university stuff, like school stuff. Anywho, I've been able to catch. I haven't been able to catch as of late for streams. That's fine. You've been streaming during my class times as of late. Anywho, hopefully your mother. Oh yeah, she's getting better. She's a lot. What do you call it? She's back up and running a lot more. She's still not fully healed up, but it was an accumulation of things when she fell and she had broke her ribs. That happened the first time. Then she re-broke them, and then this last one, it was hurting. All of a sudden, she was having pain on the opposite side of where she broke them, and she was almost developing pneumonia. But they got her on some antibiotics. They did one big IV feed of some antibiotics and stuff. And things seem to have gotten better since then. So I'm pretty sure we caught it before anything got bad. But should be good. Be back to normal. Well, I say normal. I am still not fully rested up. I'm almost back to normal. We also had to run some errands today, so I got back late. But welcome everyone though. Let's see. Hold on, I'll be ready. Audio's a little bit. My sinuses are also destroying. If I sound a bit weird, that's why. It's because my nose is not working, I guess is the best way. Not in a bad way, like in oh my god, it can't breathe. No. Just the I hate sinuses kind of way when you sound like I'm gonna do it once, I'm not gonna do it again. You hear that? That's shit. This is what that is. Oh, but that's why I sound a bit off probably right now. More lighter than normal. Normally I can add a little bit of deepness to my voice. Not today. Now when my sinuses are like, what's breathing? Let's see. Oh, that sounds painful. Rib fractures are always a pain. With their location being near lines. Oh yeah. They're always terrible. Very terrible. I've only had, I think, one. Or is it just a stress fracture? I don't think mine fully broke. think I fractured some before, but I don't think I've ever fully broken any, thankfully. But it is a terrible, terrible experience to have broken ribs. And then on top of that, it was because it was hurting her to try to breathe in more because to keep pneumonia from setting in. That's why it tried to get in there. She was having a hard time keeping consistent with breathing, so that's why we ended up having to go back. But everything worked out. But welcome back, everybody. CLE Parts here. Alright, I'm gonna bring my face back now. Uh oh, I'll have my custom controls on. Hold on, blue screen. I'm gonna get destroyed if I don't turn these on. Oh, right now I can come back. But yeah. Alright, we're gonna pick up where we left off. I think it's the dragon mission, if I remember correctly. This could be a little bit more of a change because the way the controls work on this thing, but we'll make it work. I want to try something anyways. Hey, there he is. Also, if you missed last time, we're basically inside the Sentinel Fortress, and Azrax made a deal with Creed and is trying to essentially take Kira from us.
We have to
the
drive
heart
it
of our
back into.
Hold on, let me check my map. Is there any secrets in this? No, it's just fighting and health upgrades. Well, at least that's pretty straightforward. Kind of figured. Oh, look, a ship. Oh, that's
Energy readings are all wrong. Those tentacles are ripping the station apart. Take them out.
Oh, God. I don't remember anything. See, that's my thing. They made it, no offense to them, they kind of made the drag controls terrible. I don't remember how to dodge. What is dodge? That locks on. That's just boost. Is this R1? We're about to die. We're probably gonna die on the first one. Yeah, I don't remember. My dragon's got his wing ripped off. This is the one thing I agree with all the reviewers on. This dragon part was so advertised to be so cool, and the controls are the worst. So, okay. Lock on the perfect dodge. Lock L2 to lock on, and perfect dodge L2. What do you mean? What? Well, how is that the same button? What do you mean? What?
We have to drive it back into that rift.
So hold on, let's try that again. The robot part was good.
Energy readings are all wrong.
It's gonna be a little more exciting. Oh god.
Those tentacles are ripping the station apart. Take them out.
That's not L2 L2. That is absolute BS. I don't understand. I do not know what you're supposed to be doing. What? So that tutorial is BS. Because I am pressing L2 L2 because you have to hold L2 to lock onto the turret. And then, so incoming projectiles from Hellcarrier turrets were required to dodge certain directions. Yeah. To avoid damage. Pay attention to their shape and determine which. What? Why does this part feel so much different than the rest of the game? Was this part outsourced? Like, I like the rest of this game, but this is the only part that I don't like is the dragon. The dragon just doesn't feel well designed. It should just be. Okay, I guess this is how it should be. You should be able to shoot it. Is your dodge, as it normally would be, so you can dodge and shoot and get the bonuses and do it fast. Because pacing is a big thing in this game. And this is the most clunkiest thing of the whole game. Everything else is, I won't say brilliant, but this part is my least favorite part, is the dragon. Because I have no idea what the actual dodge button is. Because that's not dodge. See, it's saying to dodge is L2, right? It's not. That's what L2 is.
Those tentacles are ripping the station apart. Take them out.
I don't know. We're gonna have to press a bunch of freaking buttons so I figure out what it is. No. I don't know what R. Maybe? No. Okay. This triangle. Okay, there it is. Look at, or circle, I should say. Sorry. For normal people, it's called circle. Crazy, man. Okay, I'm trying to understand what button it is.
Subsection barrier is down. Lower levels accessible.
It's crazy, man. Alright. Oh, one goes down. What is this up, I assume, yeah. So those parts are like zone at the end of the control, but the dodging is so weird. Well, okay. The tentacle, but I'm like, what in the world do you want me to do? I must have to take everything else out. So where is the other objective? There's one of them on top of that. Oh, there's a ship right here. Here we go. Oh yeah, I think perform 5 perfect dodges. Chase and destroy 2 Hellfighter ships. We gotta find them. Oh, I see. Find those Hellfighters. There is that one. No, it's too small. No? Where are you? Something down here. Oh, hi, there they are. Don't know how to go fast. What is the what the hell is the buttons for this thing? It couldn't just be intuitive L1, R1, blue, 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 and just... It's the only thing in this game that's confusing as hell. How do I get to that? Dragon. Reverses, slow down, dodge. Which dodge is not L2? That is a deceptive little thing. What is fast mode? Assault mode, okay, yeah. It doesn't... Guys. Alright. Yeah, just get L1 and R1 just go up and down. Going too slow. Is it a button I don't have a sign. Where'd they go? What? Where'd they go? Alright. This is what happens when you come back to this, and there's only like one other mission of this in the game. I don't remember how to do this. It's not in there. Okay. Using autocannons, boosting L3. So L3 is boost. So I have to press down on the D-pad. See, why is that not on there? You note that I'm looking at the dragon controls on the right here. Not once does it say L3 in there for boost. Interesting. Kinda silly that that's not in there, so it's dead. All I needed was a UI. Come on. Yeah, well, I would have got him down. I don't know how we're gonna, I don't know if they'll redeploy if we head all the way back. I screwed that up clearly. That might have been my only chance. It's kind of like why everyone got on the road craft. Because intuitive controls are freaking important. Ah, they're gone. That's annoying. Okay, well, I might have to redo this level for those two. That's a bit annoying. Hopefully they're outside. Now that they've deployed. That's all I can hope for. Oh shit. Oh shit.
Destroyed.
Oh, what? Okay. Oh boy, stuff going on in the sky right now. No wonder we're under attack. Have you ever seen an M26 Persian killer Tiger from the front? They can design somewhat decent space combat. In Starfield or shoot dragon combat. Yes, right? I mean, yeah, I will say that the space combat in Starfield wasn't too bad. Yeah, definitely better than I think some other space games have. Still see those fighters definitely bad. Because it means we have to destroy the other tentacle. There is something I still haven't landed on up there. Before we destroy the tentacle. Oh wait, I think I see him. There's one of the Hellfighters. We need to engage that. We'll come back. We gotta land there. That's probably where the smoke's going. See, once I know what kind of what you're doing, it's basically just cancel the Dragon Horn. But it's new. And I have a thing. Did I kill it? Or did it disappear? Mission completed, did it? No, it didn't work. No. Did I run out of time? What? Just vanished. Wow. Hopefully there'll be another one. Okay. Well, time to go up and luckily there's close on portal still here, so that's good. Gotta do that. Gotta go up there. Make sure they're not bottom again. What if it resets? Nah, they're not. Let's head up to the landing point. If we get another chance, we'll take one out. Keeping an eye out. Gotta get back into. Alright. Oh, wait. Wait, didn't we get that new one? I don't know if we already have it still, but we're gonna use that. Oh, right now, actually. Ow. There we go. Got a little bit sloppy there, but oh, whoa. Oh! Hi! That's a cannon! What the hell? Dude, Smacker! No, what? There we go. Aw, damn. That was cool. I hit that shield. Y'all saw that, right? That shield should have hit that guy and exploded that whole line. It acted like the shield wasn't all fully heated. There was no way. It was like bright orange. Alright. I'll take that one on that one. But now I'm gonna cheat you a little harder, dude. Oh. I will say that. That. Uh-oh, that was bad. I got caught in some sort of, I see what hit me. Get out of here. Oh, you too, huh? hi, I see you, okay? Oh, wow. Oh no. I need to run away. Ooh, I'm okay. Oh, that's not good. Ah, damn it. That is a hell of a combination. Oh, man. That is a hell of a combination. I'm gonna probably have to kill that man, get this easier. Ow. There. Frick it. Yeah, move away. Oh. Oh, alright. Oh. Oh, wow. That's bad. Damn it, why you jump behind? Oh, hi, you have a brother, okay. We're good. You know what? I'm done with this. Okay. Okay. Right here. Alright, that's done. Alright. Oh, and it gave me more ammo for the thing I'm using?
Hellgate destroyed.
Alright. Okay. Wants me to go that way, but that's point of no return. I don't see no secrets, which is odd. I mean, there aren't really, actually aren't any on this map, it's just upgrades, right? Except for the challenges. If it's a timed ordeal with the little hellfighters that we had to take down, hellfighter ships, what I'm assuming it is I have to shoot one down while flying through that underground area, and then take out the other one up top. Because we ran out of time to get both, it looked like. Yeah, I don't see anything here. Get out of here. Time to go! Oh, nope. Oh, hey, there he is. Go, 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 go. I was right, it's got it reversed. Got him. Oh, another one? Peanut butter everywhere in here. Another one. So there's plenty of them to get the challenge then. We can just get them for extra XP, I think. Are we slower when I'm shooting? Oh, that's good. Got it. Oh, hi. What? Okay. Oh, I gotta wait for it. Oh, he's dead. Okay. I assume this fight's gonna be much worse. Oh, it's a tank! Where's the tank? I got a tank! Not anymore, though. Try not to waste it. Oh god. Oh, don't die. Whoa! No! Ah! The mine got me. Why is there a Judge Dredd theme Warband coming out? in June. Around the same time, a Judge Dredd themed character is coming to Dark Time. Because they know. I am the law. At least the Slayer is, anyway. Get ready. Whoa, no, you don't know. As long as I can, like, control. Oh, okay. Behind me. Grab this tank. Uh-oh. Yep, I screwed that up. So you can't rotate that way. We have to rotate right. You can rotate left, but I'm not using the right weapons for that. I want to try to use this Reaver. I would have to switch to a rocket if I want to rotate left, because it needs more control. We have to get rid of the tank so it doesn't cheap shot us. Okay, now that that's done, now we can rotate. I see a knight behind me. There's a revenant somewhere. Oh, you're the leader. Oh, that's what got me. Okay. Where's another? Hello. Hello, guys. I need ammo. Thank you. There's another archer. Oh, devil. Oh, okay. Oh, hi. Oh, nope. That up. Marvelous. I like that it makes like a. It sounds like he put like a motorcycle thing in this little gun, because when it reaches full power and starts to heal me, it sounds like a motorcycle. I see that guy. Oh, I'm gonna get it right here. Might have to get some full health. Oh, that's bad. Yep, that's bad. That's bad. Run, 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 run. Run, 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 grab. Go around. We're gonna have to deal with this first. Alright, well, I got it. Oh, hi, that's... Is that a different one, or is that the one with Coach Joe? Oh, no. Hey. No, that was not the main one. Good thing we dealt with it, though. Where is hitting it? Get rid of that guy. I need armor. Okay. Oh! mine now. Bye-bye.
All hull gates closed.
All tentacles have been cleared. Threat neutralized.
Whoa! What's that? Yeah, like how we thought we won. Oh no. Oh. It's tearing the tower off. We're gonna take it in the portal. Oh no. And Creed's on board. She does not have an ally right now. Go, yep, well, now she does. Get in there, get in there, get in there. No. Oh no! He didn't make it. That dragon's slow. He needs to buff up his dragon more. Slayer is faster than that on foot. Come on now. Alright, we did it. Nice, got the upgrades. Nice. So we got a Revenant skin. I mean, that's okay. I only really wanted the gold, but hey, more skins for the guns. Plus, it means I 100%ed that, so I don't have to worry about it. I hate that some of these is you can't just hit continue. Spire of Nerethul. Thera and Creed were pulled into an unknown dimension. The Makers discover a way inside. The Makers discover a way. So was Creed not meant to be pulled into there? Why would the Makers care if this is all a plot? Although I don't think what the Maker herself is in on this right now. I think this is just Creed at the moment. So, to be fair, in a way, the enemy of my enemy is my ally? Interesting. So this must be the only way in, I assume? Oh, it was like one big boy battle? Is there any? Well, there's 11 secrets. This must be multi-parted. Make sure I can cover all of this down here. See if there's any secrets hiding. No.
Why would they hide this from us? The Makers didn't know it was here. Hold your position.
I mean, this does look Sentinel built, not Maker made. This is probably Davoff, one of Davoff's original builder ties. Oh wow! Hey, wow! Okay, hi guys, hi. Okay, I'm gonna have to just deal with it. One of the tanks right out the gate. Don't have to deal with that. Oh, wow. I'm just like bringing your lawnmower warfare. Instead of mowing grass, it's cold. Both of you guys, this gun is so gross. I like how if I was trying to hate on this game about the shotgun. That shotgun has nothing on this. I mean, what army? Who wants to be ammo? You guys seem to be the lucky volunteer. Ammo. Anyways. Yeah, alright. So now we need to explore. There's a secret. Oh, hi guys. Whoa. Who invited you? Get out of here. Trying to sneak up on me like that. I saw somebody over here. Oh, you don't. Oh, what the? This thing ever? You! Lizardmen are supposed to be in this universe? What is this? I don't have a shield. What is this? Frick you! Oh shit, it has combos. Oh, okay. I wasn't expecting a lizard man armed with demon technology and also still a chain. I want to point out, those are chainsaw blades on them. I want it. Let it be a weapon. Please let me have this. I want this as my melee. Screw that face. Wow, that cannon though is absolutely real. Staying at medium is so much better. I'm gonna die. Just like a shotgun. Scatter blast. Uh oh. It heals this. He's halfway down. Hold on, I need that. Oh god, I thought I heard this. Reflection back. Okay. Oh god, this range is so hard to see. Okay. This one might take me a sec, because I think I'm better off using you know what. Hate to do this to my Reaver, but it's good, but it isn't upgraded enough. If it was fully upgraded, it could single-handedly win this fight. But I think we're gonna switch to the rocket for this, so we're healing and staying in the box. Ow. There we go. Now we have it. Where'd he go? Hello? Wow. No, sir. Oh shit, I'm out of oh no, I'm out of rockets. Dang it, I had it! I didn't realize I ran out of rockets. The Komodo. The Komodo's graviton hammer attacks cover a very large area and release devastating power. Prioritize glory striking the Komodo quickly to disable these attacks. What? See, the terminologies weren't really set in stone properly with the tutorial leaders. I'm not sure what that means. I assume it means meleeing him? If I block it and then, like... I don't know, that was weird. I'm gonna start with this. We're gonna switch to the rocket when it gets really dire. Got him. Or no? Oh, now I got it. Wow. Okay.
We found a control switch.
Also want to point out none of the reviewers, even though some of these reviews were done after the game's release, don't show any of these bosses. I did not know he existed. We definitely feel a little bit more Doom mixed with Warhammer situation. I will say that. I'm not really against that either, to be fair. Oh. Ah. Oh, hi. That's a bit of a waste. I'm not gonna get that because we might need that. Okay, there's the secret there. Huh? Anyways. Huh. The lightning's green. And we're on an ocean. There's storms everywhere. We've been attacked by tentacles 5 times already. Uh-huh. Why does this place reek of madness?
The Church wants the Creed and Thera safely returned, and they're willing to help. According to the Makers, inside this tomb is a deity that will lead you to their location. The Bishop's ministry has asked that the Slayer alone take this mission. They trust no one else. I cannot disobey the Church, but will be on alert.
Wait. Oh wow, the dragon is very popular today. Whoa. Here, have this. Okay. So dragon is available now. Let me finish looking around. I'll be back in a second, dragon. That's the wrong way. Imagine the dragon. What? I'm just baffled by something. Once again, still looking towards... I fell off. I was trying to look at that city and I fell off. Uh-huh. Yes, let me read chat now. What in the Lovecraftian horror is this? It's a sad sight to see Tigerese in Panther as being pinned by American heavies. They can't pin, oh yeah, it is very sad. So, the fact that that's part of a city, is that Leviathan? So now it gets me wondering in my brain kind of churning towards, I do see one thing that maybe the other reviewers might end up being right on. I hope not, kind of, because I really did enjoy the way they had it already set up. But it does seem like maybe something a little bit might have been changed on certain things. We'll see. I had a hunch towards a third party was involved. This is not what I expected it to be fair. And is it going to turn out that the elemental wraiths are that? Because they are the oldest beings, right? So, just in that terminology alone kind of says, oh, well then. I need more armor. I guess if we're going to go up there, then I need to go ahead and go get that, where was it? back over that way. I need to go get that full health, full armor, so we have all the armor, all the power. All the power! Power. Give me the power. Alright, perfect. On what is gold. Alright, I have walked everywhere here except this one spot, and I am not taking no chances since we can't come back. I'm gonna go make sure that's uncovered. Yeah, okay. We got everything that is here on this one little island. This is probably gonna be a long map, guys.
The entire structure was built just to keep this creature in stasis. We need to wake it up. Makers have given us directions.
So never mind, it is the one itself. Never mind. Coordinates. I thought it was either the child or the father. It's the father. Great! Because, you know, waking this guy up is a smart player. It is kind of funny because I want to point out this place is purely green. Now I'm going to rack your brain on something, chat. Okay? You ready for this? Oh, hi. Hold on. Wait. We need to go get that. After I chase this guy, I'm gonna rack your brain on something, chat. So tell me. Why is the BFG green? So, and I've always, by the way, have said that, and the player's energy in some cases is like this too. Oh, did I miss my chance? Oh man, hopefully we don't have to shoot Hellfighters now. We definitely having some Eldritchy fun today, apparently. Hellfighters? Ah, dang it, chase and destroy too. I'm gonna go back and see if I can trigger another one. Problem is to see in the path without chasing him. Definitely very Panzer Dragon Order of the old days. Whoa. Dang it, nope. Alright. Oh, do I have to go that way to get through the next area? Hold on, let's just look at our map. Damage demons with 250 auto turret rounds. That'll happen automatically. Kill all leader demons. Okay. So most of these are pretty simple. There's one on the other side, though. I'm gonna go on that side. I bet you I missed my chance to get that first Hellfighter. Who is shooting? It's over here. Come on. Yep. Oh, shit. I got him. That's one. Wow. Okay. I let it go. That's close. Why can't I get to that? Oh, okay. Weird. Doesn't seem to be anything in here. The one thing I will say I do love about... Wait! What? Hold on. Does anyone remember the cover in the background? I think it was of Doom 2. Okay. That's not great. Don't wake up the great old one. Well, we may have no choice. I don't see anything else here. Alright, so we've got to hit people with my shoulder gun, my Predator mounted machine gun. There ain't too much up ahead so far. This place is really cool looking though. I'm not gonna lie. Oh, there's a lot of battles coming up. Okay. Well, I missed. That day, the Slayer died. It was over just a minute. Oh, that's brilliant, man. What? Oh shit. Why am I? Okay. Oh, alright. You know what? Oh, what? This guy's stuff up. Calm down. I'm trying to do something. There we go. That was a weird angle that I was trying to do. There's a toy over here. Oh, hi. Hey, it's so hard to die. Okay. Well, I already know what to hit you with. I just want to see what you shoot at me. I think he just did a minute ago. Oh, that's not good. Oh, what the? Oh, that's so it always goes left or right. Okay. Oh, that's not what I wanted. Sorry, that blow up on his face. Oh, hey, you go. I need you to shoot green stuff. Why is the timing so slow on these attacks? Sir? There. Oh, sadly, it killed him. How many did that get me? 8. No, I didn't pick it up because I accidentally was changing weapons. The Arachnotron. Alright, got that. Got some ammo and armor. Oh, what was the other challenge? Just beat leaders? Yeah. That'll happen automatically. So there's gold downstairs. Somewhere. Oh, even further down. How do I get further down? So it's not gonna be on this side, maybe the other side. That just shoots me back up. This is curious. Do I need to go back up? See, these secrets are a little more confusing because they're a little less elaborate. What's that? Can I shoot that? That worked! Wow, okay, that was very interesting. I haven't seen a secret like that yet. Interesting. I'm glad we figured that out. Ah, that's from up above. Wonder how there must have been a way to shoot, like throw a grenade in there or something, and it would have blown that up and blown that wall out. But that's fine. We got it. We gotta get up top now over there. Ah. Where is the way up here? Can I get on this? No, that moves. Oh wait. Let's go back up here real quick. Could I make that? I mean, maybe if I jump on this. I don't think that has the box. Maybe on that. Oh well, whoops. It's like goodbye world. Luckily that doesn't hurt us, so I'm kind of trying stuff out. Whoa. Yeah, I ain't dealing with that. I'm at least not on the entry. Okay. I mean, coming back from that way won't be enough. Unless there's a... what's it called? Pad? Oh no, I fell. Oh no. Oh no. Wait, there's a pad there. How do I get to you? Oh no, did I fall beyond the point of no return? Uh-oh. I may have to get back up top to get back across. Crap. I will say he's a little, whoa! Hi there, big guy. He's a little, jumpy. How do we get back across? I gotta get up top. Oh, what? There must be something I can put on top of it? Must be a block in here. Oh, what? I hear you. Ah, so I can blow him up. Must be up top? Let's try to get up top. Aha. Yeah, because downstairs is where we're supposed to. Okay, so that should have opened that. Let's go. There we go. Ruby found. Alright, we've gotten everything so far. It's time to head down below. Okay, the secrets are even further down. So it's safe to jump down. Hi, sir, how you doing? Goodbye. Oh. Shoot, yeah. See if the way off is over here, because I can just jump off without getting hurt, so. The answer is yes. This is the way off, and the secrets are right here. Oh, one of you. Well, we got the license, so let's do this up. Oh, I got knocked off. Ah! Whoa, that's new. I died. Well, I lost the life sigil I got, sadly, because I got cheated there a little bit. I don't like getting knocked off levels. That threw me off entirely. Wasn't sure what happened. I was like, wait, what? That second attack he does when you block both hits sends you flying backwards. Oh, you cheating. Oh god. Oh god. That's okay. Okay, never mind, I guess there's no way. Where's the Hell Knight? What? What? What just happened? Where's the guy we fought? There we go. Why he not attacking me this time? the heck is happening? The madness is already kicking in. Okay. Yeah. Well, those zombies were unlucky. So we don't want to start that yet. Once we start it, it starts the fight. Let's heal up. Check for stuff around the map first. Like that guy. Oh. And that guy. All these guys. Make sure all of my armor and ammo is upgraded. I gotta check this little area. Alright, let's do this fight since it's on this side of the map. Lots of. For what? Oh, that. Oh, you didn't leave it, huh? Gotta see what's going on here. Where? Oh, hi. Okay, done. Done.
Just saw a trailer for a mount and a blade style game set in the late 15th century called Chronicles Medieval.
Ah, that sounds interesting. Actually, I could go down the other way, I think. It'll keep me from getting ambushed, and it'll also let me see what's down there. What's that? We gotta let our thing hit. Oh, okay. Bunch of people. What? Come on. Oh man. Wow, they I still think the challenge is also, but the dragon and the challenges are my only disapproval of this game so far. The challenges are still annoying, even in this game when it tastes better. Just because they seem a little like try to rip you out of trying to play in your own style. Just to do the challenges, but because they're required for progression. It's a bit forceful, so.
that get me? It's almost done. I want to upgrade. If we can get it to shoot faster, it would have already been done. But I didn't know we were going to get something like this because I like that virtual attack we have where we throw all the energy swords at people. But this thing is starting to really, like, because it auto tracks and fires so quickly, that plus using like one of the more rapid fire weapons, like the healing gun, that thing can be insane if you're countering things while moving and shooting. Let's go check what's over here before we go anywhere else. Oh, there's a... I don't want to pull that. That's not what that does. Ah. Spire of Nerathul. Let's see what this is. Beneath the northern sea of Estovia lies a colossal prison, forged by a long-forgotten covenant between sentinels and wraiths! I knew it! Wow! Oh, wow. See, I didn't expect it to be exactly him or them, but there is this kind of take, even with certain belief in the more ancient versions of certain biblical beliefs and other stuff, that there wasn't even older entities. So, yeah, wow. Didn't expect that. See, competition is always good in niche markets like Mountain Blade. Forces tail worlds to not get lazy. And yeah, that's true. But yeah, so Wraiths. A covenant between Sentinel and Wraiths to subdue a cosmic being of unknown origin hidden from the world. The very seas were parted to construct a cage capable of containing this massive creature. This is so hilarious. How they managed to subdue it still remains unknown. The legends speak of a weapon with destructive scale beyond comprehension. This mysterious creature. So is that what the green energy is harvested to use to make the BFG? Is that why we must be getting it on this level? We must be getting that BF crossbow or BF ballista, BFB instead of BFG. It's not technically a gun; it's a ballista. It shoots an explosive stupidity, but it's not. I wouldn't say as big as splash damage, but I do think its accuracy is a lot better, and its speed. It does fire faster, which not like fire rate, but like the bullet and projectile actually hits things pretty quick, causes devastation pretty fast. Something I do miss about the original versions of BFGs, but it's called, I call it the BFB, the big ballista. But it must be this map that we must be getting it on. Uh, the mysterious creature still lies in the center of this labyrinthian stronghold within a writhing cocoon, a slumbering titan awaiting the day of awakening. Interesting. Alright, I think we've got everything. There's some armor though we need to grab. Armor. Oh wait, there is a little spot over here I want to make sure there's empty in the back corners over here. Alright. Oh, I jumped in the water, didn't I? Oh! Made it! Almost. Alright. Oh yeah, we gotta go pull this lever. I have a feeling it's gonna open a doorway behind the statue or something. Yeah, statue of him again. See, you know what's funny? You remember the lady who's helping Azarak, right?
wonder if this is her deity she wants back. Purple. Whatever that is.
You may now access the nearby stasis emitter.
Thanks, Future Vega. Thanks for the info. What are you? That's that, yeah? That'll switch it off. That's the off switch for sure. Wait, that was just one? Oh no, okay.
Vital signs rising.
Uh-huh. That's not working at all. Let's make sure we got everything on this map before we leave. See, I don't like that you can't see up there anymore, but everything looks good. Back onto our dragon. That's the wrong button. Is that a sight? Hold on. Oh! One. Catch him. Get him. No. I will not move. Yeah, I got it. Okay. So now we just need to do Master Blaster and Heart Harvester. Oh, so there's one at the very bottom. We still gotta go to the other one. So each one is its own version, but we got that. Is this the right one? No, it's on the opposite side. There was one on the other side we had to do. It's over here. Where we originally messed up chasing that one. Yeah, it's another one just like the other one. This one's a multi-stage. Ooh, there's a shrine in here to upgrade with. Yes. I want that. Doesn't look like there's anything in here. It uncovered this whole map, which is good. Demons way over there. Whoa, I'm getting shot at. Okay, there's a lot of demons out here. Whoa, what the hell? That's...
Wow, what was the point of me getting killed? Oh, okay, you want some too? I'll take that. Nice. Yeah, want to play around with these guys. Now all I have to do is leave the leader. Ow, 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 ow. Okay. Come on. Oh, get it. Oh, no! I screwed up! How did I mess up? Give me heals, give me heals, give me heals. Grab that. Whew! Big good man up here. Okay. Okay. Alright. There's a ruby over there. Okay, let's come back to this. We've cleared out the shrine. The shrine is now safe. There is a demon up top. We need to get rid of. Because we want as much gold and rubies as we can spend. That is very hard to do with. Whew, okay. Go, okay. Don't like that. Oh, I thought so. Oh, that's a terrible kind of character. Well, we keep good. It. That's why I have that set up like that. Yeah. Alright, beautiful.
Now we go this ride.
Wonder how many creatures it took. It took him to learn how to lightly tap switches instead of punching them. Well, or centuries, probably a long time. Probably a very long time.
Okay, so let's look at our melee first. We don't have the better melee yet. We don't care about that right now. So we're ignoring that. We need to spend a lot of our gold on this. Duration of auto turn is increased, but let me see something first. We need 3 rubies. See, I'd rather have that one because it means it starts healing me faster. And the movement penalty while shooting this gets removed. Yeah, I become an absolute lightning bolt without while healing and moving and strafing and shooting. This will be the epitome of the Doom build, of the original Doom build, and how you kind of want to play in the original game. And then this is just gonna make me get ammo too from it, which is crazy because it means it gets its own ammo back. This gun is just so hilarious. But okay, so that being said, no, we don't care about that. Rocket launcher's already upgraded, so we're fine in that aspect. So really, we don't have anything to spend it on gun-wise. All of our guns that we're using right now are already okay. I think we just hold on to it for now, and we spend our gold on the shield. Alright, increased duration of auto turret. Extended magazine. Demons damage with auto turret, drop health. That's just hilarious. Health extractor acquired. Now, this is only on projectiles, but sometimes the projectile ones throw me off because of how slow some of the projectiles are in this game. It's like, I get why they did that for the pacing of different combos, and some of the rush enemies have to get on top of you, and they need to be faster to make the flow not overbalance itself and kind of stay in the middle. But it does throw me off sometimes. I'm like, holy crud, that thing was slow. I blocked way too early. But the auto turn rate of fire and damage per shot is increased. All right. It's funny. It doesn't. I have enough for this? No, I don't. Why does it show I act like I can buy that, but not this? It's at the same price. Still can't wait to see what this one's gonna be, and then make me regret upgrading this one, just like this one did. It definitely got some good upgrades for his shoulder mounted stuff. It explains where he got it now, at least. Alright, let's see. So that's upgrades done. I think we're good. I don't think we're going to spend any rubies because we want to save it for this. So we can get ignition. And then the next Wraith Stone goes into this as well in order for it to get its ammo back. Alright. Ain't much to do there. But is that all the upgrades on this floor? Yes. Time to go. Time to go. Time to go. Yes, yes. Let's see. So welcome to Canada. I'm gonna go down the other side because that leads towards some of the secrets. Over this way. It's just gold, but we can't miss any of this. Okay, there's a what's called demon down there. Alright, well. Ow. No way. I did not get hit by that. I dodged that. Probably in the hand or hunting. No. All I can do is block. Oh, I'm in trouble. I'm getting hit by like a what's called somewhere. There we go. Got it. I just put it here. Hold on. You're the one in here. There we go. I swear I can't hold on to lives in this game. Like, it's funny, when I don't have any lives, I don't die. Yeah, as soon as I pick a life up, I somehow just go into stupid mode. Just lose it entirely. It's like, okay, well. That's not the actual secret. There's going to be another place to land that has more secrets. Go back this way, make sure we're not missing anything over here. I think in a certain distance, like you saw with the question marks with the gold, it would have shown me, but... Yeah, I don't see anything else down here. Let's go ahead and move forward. Time to punch the switch again. Hard not question. Have you ever had that specific death in War Thunder that made you put down the controller and think, how am I supposed to do this really? Yes, extremely. Probably several times, to be truly honest. Especially when I wasn't playing as often as I in the beginning as I was. It can happen more than you think. Especially if you're just trying to get into the moment, get into the fight. Oh, hi! Okay, that's sure. What the heck? There we go. I pressed no. What the hell? Okay, well, that was my bad. That was my clumsy toes doing that. He accidentally hit down D-pad and L2 at the same time because my left D-pad is L2. So, whoops. And my down D-pad is left analog stick. I know that's confusing the most. For me, it's not. Oh, what's this one? Oh, hi. Interesting. I want to point out, you realize that's this is a hell ship. Wait, can we get off on this? Wait, where are we? Are we gonna land here? How do we get up here? I want to get up to this. Why does this feel like there should be some sort of secret landing spot? I see stuff down here. What? Let me land. What? Is that a Wraith crystal? It is! How do I land? I guess this is gonna be part of the level, I'm assuming. This is where we're gonna come out at the very end. Guess we'll find out. Because it starts down here, it looks like. And there, well, no, there's the thing. Wait a minute. The problem is, until I land, I don't know what's going to be available once I'm on. Maybe it'll happen after I get in there. This is a bit worrisome. Where are we? That's a bit concerning. That ship looks like it can be gotten into. Okay. Where does this go? This just goes deeper, doesn't it? Yeah. Let's just land for now. If I have to redo this level, I will. But some of these secrets are starting to get a little bit more like the original, and a little more crazy. Oh, we have our other shield rune coming up. Okay. Oh, water. Where this could be at. Interesting. Is that it? No. So, where is the underwater entrance to this? This is what I mean about the secrets. They're getting a little... And I don't know if I like that, because it's like, once again, if you're going to make your secrets hinder progress for the player to upgrade their character, I don't know if I agree with making them very hard to get to. Because it takes away the pacing of the game, because now I'm just trying to figure out how to get in here. I am not sure. Let's not grab anything before we fully go through this river. Let's go this way and see what's down here. See, there's even a passage down there. I wonder if it's just going to open up and we're supposed to swim down it just to get the extra secret. If we don't find a way in through this whole little river, then I'm assuming that's what it is. Because we've almost swam a full circle around this little river area. So I'm going to assume that ain't our way of doing this. course, all the water secrets would be on this level. Let's go up here and see if we can get this gold that's hanging on the edge. Grab this shielding for the fight. I didn't mean to do that. Where did I land? Who knows? He's so glidey in this game. You gotta be careful when you jump. Or stop. You want to stop like ahead of time. So it's over there. Okay. Yeah. Alright. So other than the one that we have to swim down through that passage to get to, let's go ahead and get our shield room.
Mine was being rushed by Sherman 75. In my eyes, two panic shot and killed it only to die to the M26 behind it.
You knowing that thing couldn't have killed you at all. Well, the one in the front. One in the back could. But yes, I have had those moments. Wow. See what I mean by I was right. So I like all of these. Not a single one of the counter special abilities are all better, or none are better than the other. They're all really awesome. This one just stuns everybody, which in its own right is pretty amazing. Does it do damage? What if it just stuns them? Let's read it. Stun duration increased. The area of the stun is increased. Demons affected by Hell Splitter also gain the effect of shock, so it takes increased damage from attacks. This one would be better with the fist. So this is supposed to be, okay, let's say you wanted to make a really break your build. If you maxed out this fist, we'll see what the mace does by the very end, but my brain's like, I don't know if I like I said, the weapon they chose for the third weapon just feels underwhelming to me. But, and what we're going to eventually get, because I have spoiled myself slightly on that one. This would be really good with that counter, because now you're getting double shock, and you're just constantly proccing and just punching them down. And like that's a heavy melee build, is what a heavy DPS melee build is what that lightning one could create. Pretty good. I don't know if I'm gonna use that though per se. I think I still prefer the machine gun for now. We might upgrade this in the background. But I think we're going to stick with our machine gun for the moment. Okay. Thought it was going to make me test it or something. Or did it open up this thing over here? There must be a way to open this gate that I'm missing. There's no way to it underground. There's gotta be something. Unless there's something to cut underground. This is a very confusing one. Why would it show? Okay, what the hell? Hello, game! Game! Whoa, what's this flag? Flag again. Oh, Alright, well, we got rid of those guys. Now back to what I was trying to figure out. I don't know. That's so annoying. I don't see anything to shoot. That's not an explosive barrel. This is so baffling. I swear it has to be down here, right? There's nothing to cut. Like no chain to open the door, nothing. There's gotta be a switch somewhere then. Like up top, like on further forward, maybe? Well, that's not annoying and all. I don't know where it would be. They're like a... No, we're falling back from that. Wait, what? See, okay. One other small qualm is the armored demons. That shit was bright red. Sometimes when you throw the shield at it, it does not break like it's supposed to. Luckily, we've completed all the challenges, I think, except one. Yeah. But I'm like, okay, if you're gonna do that, then break. It needs to break. It throws off my clothes. I'm like, okay, I gotta break the armor. Blast, blast. Wait, it didn't break. Well, crap. Blech. That way you keep stuff like lift. I was a little sloppy, but it worked. These ones good. Oh, what the hell? Hello? Block that? Okay. Good. Go with that.
Okay, well, let's go this way first then. Kind of keep me out on that side. Over here. Let's fight him over here. I see. Now break. That's what we both have. Holy moly, moly. Okay, let's look around. Something up here we can interact with. That's not the main objective. Whoa, 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 whoa. Anyone else? Okay. Hey, I got life back again. We'll go to the top, finish everything. We can't leave on the dragon. We have to come back and see if that's done. So let's check. Do I have anything I can do in here yet? I haven't got a third ruby. Not until I open that door. So no, we can't do anything. Alright, let's head back over this way. There's a full health on top of the hill if I need it. Ignore that for a second, we're gonna go around. Oh? Oh no, this leads down there. Is that it? Okay. Okay, so that been grabbed. All the gold right there. Really all there was up there. Anything else? No? Really? Nothing? Nothing? So then the only way literally down there is hopefully figuring out that I didn't miss a switch somewhere. I do think the switches need to be slightly more obvious if there is a switch I gotta press. I didn't see anything cut either with the like the red thing. I'm gonna go to a high ground over here, looking over the top of it from the shrine. See if we can see something. Make sure it's not up here at the shrine. I didn't see any switches up here. Nah. So let's take a look from the high ground. Yeah, see, I don't see anything that stands out from up here. Anything that looks like it should have been cut. I swam through all throughout this lake and saw no entrance anywhere. The only place that could have been an entrance was in this corner right beneath me, which I swam up to that. I didn't see nothing in there. I'm gonna try it one more time. Cause it'd be right here. Aha! So I had to hit it at full speed. See, that I wouldn't have known unless I tried. Thank goodness I tried that. So I had to fall from a high height to get him to trigger his, like, superhero, fall thingy. Now we're just gonna avoid the thing. Ow. Could have been worse. Aha! So yeah, that was very unelaborate. I mean, and once again, I have nothing against this, but the things that are hidden in secrets help you upgrade your character.
And I've never been a big fan of secrets being related to character progress of any kind. Like, even in Devil May Cry, even though that was a big game about doing that, like, that game was notorious for that. Let's go upgrade, because we have enough to upgrade the Reaver again. It was a notorious game for doing that. Having blue orb fragments hidden on top of a light pole that's not there unless you just happen to jump on the light pole, and you would never know it's there. Or air hiking up a wall that's just off screen. Can you notice I remember a lot of these? They're air hiking up off that wall in the church where it jumps off screen, and then, oh, there's a blue orb up here. It's like, God dang it. Let's see, should have been a chainsaw or the Marauder axe. Agreed. I would have loved that Komodo's weapon, like a mixture between like a spear, right? But it's like a chainsaw. I'll take that, or I'll even take Azarak's spear that he's gonna have if we killed him and took his or something. Towards the very end, is like even that would be better than what we're gonna get. I know I'm hating on the mace quite hard, and we don't even have it yet, but it's just to me, it's just too much of the same thing. Just it's another blunt type weapon, like kind of like the flail is. It'll probably behave like the sword, I bet you, mechanically. And I bet you its skills will be more like what the sword would have had. But that will make me slightly even more upset that it's not just the sword. It's like, how did they not give the Slayer his sword? You know, the thing he's known for. As far as the codexes they built up in his lore in 2016 and Eternal. That's the one thing I do agree on that seems a bit odd. That everyone's been saying. So, ignition. We want this one. Ignition. So now it doesn't take as long for this thing to get full speed. Now we need a Wraith Crystal and it will get its own ammo back. Nice. We can spin ahead and spend 100. I'm going to go ahead and do that just so the lightning's not fully unupgraded. I do want to eventually upgrade all of these, to be fair, because they're all really good. But we can save up enough, because we still only need 200. Okay. Beautiful. Alright. Let's get our full health upgrade before we leave. Now let's punch the switch. Still a little concerned about that ship. It looks like we can land off them there. Something tells me maybe what we're going to have to do is come back to this zone, I'm hoping. Because there's definitely a Wraith Crystal up there. And see, there's a new landing zone.
It's awake, but it can't free itself.
Excessive ordnance is now required.
Excessive ordnance is now required. Yeah. That's Doom's middle name.
The Makers say there is a powerful weapon here that can release the creature. We're marking it on your map now.
Roger, roger. Oh. Remind me to come back down here, chat. Wireless. Let's head back down. Gonna find my way down. Oh, is that it? Oh, yes it is, okay. Slow down. It's hard to see in here. I have to find that building again. That's the crash ship on it. Where did it go? Where did it go? Now I've kind of lost it. Oh yeah, that's not good. Oh god, I don't like how dark some of these levels are. Too. I think they definitely made it too dark. These are more level design qualms I'm having with it. Like I like the prettiness of it, but it's not a good gameplay choice because I can't freaking see where that thing is now. I wish you could mark things on the map. I don't know where it is now. Damn it. Where'd it go? Where did it go? There it is. Like, this looks like a landing zone. Let me land. Let me get off the dragon. Let me off the dragon. Oh god, I'm gonna get stuck. Why is that not landing zone? Alright. So, I need a landmark. It's beneath the two tentacle bridges that are right next to each other. Right next to the waterfalls. And the waterfall with a bridge above it. Okay. And this seems to be the only, whoa, for the top part of it.
I have to trust that the game knows. Excessive ordinance for the win, exactly.
I have a feeling I know what we're here for. Or at least this game's version. Okay, nothing there. Alright. See, that was a way smarter path to take because that got me most of the gold already in one go. There's a leader coming up. Not that wrong. There's a toy up there. That's actually where we're supposed to go, so I need to go fight this fight first. Oh, hi. Or, no, we can't get in there. Whoa. Yep. There it is, chat. Like I said, the BFB. It's not a gun anymore, technically. So we can't open that. We must have to go up top to open it. Wait, there's two battles? I bet you I'm gonna have to fight. Okay. I see. Okay, I'm kind of getting it now. I'm just making sure I don't miss anything this time. This is a very long level. I don't really want to have to repeat this one for collectibles. There is a toy up there we have to get to once we're on the top zone. Wait, I hear it's on the inside. Okay. to the top. Hi. Derp. Derp. Ah, Revenant door, nice. Alright, secret acquired. This is a long map. Alright, then that drops us in there for the fight. Okay. Oh! I almost preferred the invisible thing. Luckily, this thing is gonna get its own ammo back soon if we can get a raid crystal somewhere. Okay, get behind it? No. So that's how we get in. Have we gotten everything else? Yes, let's do it. I figured as much as this was going to be a battle. Oh shit. I can't see this bad. Oh no. Yep. I figured that was gonna happen. I ran out of rockets. Oh no, I can't see. I'm gonna die. This is a bad idea. Damn. Okay, that fight's gonna be annoying without rockets. So I might have to fight. What do you call it? I might have to fight the hunter with. It's called the BFC, so crossbow, I guess. That means we need this. Oh, we need this and no, not that. Can't recognize it as easy. There we go. So okay. We were doing so good up to the beginning of that too. Like I said, easy peasy on most of this. It's just action. Alright, here we go. Ow. Well, okay. Oh shit. Ah, damn it. Not a lot of ammo in this room for what it wants you to do. This thing is actually more underwhelming than I thought. I kind of wish this thing hit a little harder. It's fully upgraded basically too. That is not what I needed. So we're gonna shotgun some of this. What if I can shotgun it so it's oh, not that. Try shotgun. There we go. Now that. Unlock that. Oh, he's dead. Got him. Woo! That was the first time I actually felt like I had to switch my weapons a little bit more up that time. Oh, right. That's not a lot of ammo. Back to you. Okay.
I like Eternal Bliss. 2016 had the strongest BFG. Changed my mind.
I will agree, yeah. Even compared to Eternal, 2016 I prefer this game over Eternal in 2016 combat-wise, but I do think some of the gun changes and things like that, up and down, depending on which one you're looking at, they're all kind of different. But I do prefer this game overall combat-wise. It's a lot more fun to get used to and a lot more, like, keeping you moving and kind of keeping you up and down. Whereas in the other one, you could just rocket launcher your way through the whole game. Once you got it, so... I'm stuck in here? What? Oh, or is it? Ah, there it is. Huh? I'm just supposed to shoot this thing? So I'm gonna break this damn thing. 5! Well, I can't go anywhere. Am I allowed to look at the map? I think I got everything here. Other than that ship downstairs that it wouldn't land us on. Alright, fire! Wow! Okay, I would admit, okay, if we're looking at scale, even though that wasn't actual gameplay using that weapon, he's gonna rip that off at some point, isn't it? So you're coming with me. Press triangle to equip the BFC and deliver massive damage to demons in your vicinity. The BFC has very limited ammo, which can be found in the world, so it's about the same as the BFG in that case. Your shield is unavailable while the BFC is equipped. Okay. Alright, fire! Fire! Oh, I can move though. Really? I did not know that. Oopsies. Are they all dead? Is that everybody? Ah, yeah, it's always triangle. Interesting. We're hurt pretty bad now. That... Oh, crap. Okay. I do like what it's trying to show, to have me do here. So I knew I could move now, I won't get hurt. See, it has me going inside without our dragon. I feel like that ship is, we missed something in order to land on that ship. I'll have to look that up. Because I'm not sure, unless we're going down to it right now. Whoa.
What happens if this creature doesn't want to leave? We have no choice.
Well, see, I guess you could almost argue, since it's kind of like a three-way brawl, kind of like Halo, does that make the Wraiths, aka the Eldritch beings, the Flood? Kind of. Which means we're playing with fire right now? Okay, we gotta go this way, nothing over there. Looks like there's more BFC crossbow ammo. It's funny the shield is gone. Hey, wait, but oh, I got hit. That makes sense. Yeah, point of no return. There's something I missed. That's gonna be annoying. If this is the final battle, then I'm gonna have to redo this level. I'm gonna have to look that up on YouTube. Because it wouldn't let me land on that ship. I could clearly tell there were secrets on it, but I could not land there. There might be another one of those around the map too, because there's 2 Wraith crystals, and we have found neither of them. So I'm assuming they're on 2 different ships, maybe, while flying around with your dragon. But how do you land on those ships? Because you can't just land anywhere. Wish could, but alright. Because there is no way to go back and get on the dragon at this point, so let's do it. We're going up. Okay. Whoa. Grab it. Whoa. Uh-huh. Yeah, the gravity in this place is great. Yeah, I see those wings. I do find it funny that the demons are trying to keep getting happening too. So they're like, yeah, you're scary, Claire, but he's also scary. And that's what's happening. I do hate that one thing happens, though. It's something very hard to see. I do think the animations would need, like, brightness. Could have been toned down a little bit. Because sometimes it blinds you when you get hit. We couldn't get in there. No. So I need to find somewhere to throw my shield at that. There, apparently. Ah. Am I supposed to be shooting him with the OG? Or BMG? That's gold up there. We have to be up on like the 3rd level to get to that. Alright, let's keep going this way for now. Oh, not quite. Oh, I fell. No! That was sneaky. I wasted my PFC ammo on that one. I can just use my Reaper. Game tried to bait me into using my bigger boy ammo.
Alright. Ah, that's where we gotta go! Oh. Oh, okay. Alright. That's back. I don't see anything else other than taking everyone out. One up there. Awesome. Okay, so far so good. We've gotten everything at the moment. Let's get up top. They're gonna go up there. Whoa. Oh. Oh, I got distracted. There's gold over here. Okay. There's a lot of gold to be collected in this level. So we gotta go up top somehow. Over here. Let's go say hello. Yeah. Are you? We're gonna talk about this. Sir, we're gonna meet eye to eye on this for the first time ever without going completely insane. Because you couldn't drive this man insane if we tried. Open in me. So we're gonna talk about this. The only way Slayer can. With my fist. So point of no return again, but it looks like I got everything.
Oh. You have noticed me. Oh, I don't like this. He's following me, Jump. I don't like being followed. I think he's curious, like, why is this thing helping me? Well, I don't know if I'm helping her. They call him Sarat. Is that his name? It wouldn't be his normal name. It's not exactly what it normally would be. Oh no, that's our dragon. Wow, okay. The Slayers, let's read about the Mecha Dragon. The Slayer's Mecha Dragon Sarat is a feral force unmatched in size and power. Unyielding to the order of Aram, Sarat accepts only the Slayer as his alpha, forming a volatile bond. Sarat was grievously wounded by Hell's hordes in the Battle of the Black Pyres, but the Slayer's heroic intervention saved him. A moment of humanity rarely shown by the outsider. Under the Commander Thera's orders, the Sentinels transformed Sarat with advanced engineering, melding his savage bite with mechanical precision. Now reborn as a fearsome war machine, Sarat continues his role as the Slayer's ultimate mount, an apex predator of both flesh and steel. Interesting. So it means him and I have existed together before the Sentinels. Okay. That's cool though. Alright. Look at that face. Face only a squid mother could love. Alright, bud. See you at top.
The final safety switch is ahead. Ready for release of Titan-class entity.
Once through the rift, you should pick up the Creed signal. When you find them, the Makers will guide you to an exit.
So we're back. So we're back up here. That is very interesting. Sadly, there's no way to get on the dragon though. Again, you're gonna attack me in there. So it does suck. I can't get back on my dragon. Alright, wherever we're going now, either up or down, probably up, I assume. By the fact there's chains, I could be wrong. Oh, here we go. Oh boy. Oh boy.
Of course they used the great old one.
Oh, yep. Whoa! Holy what? No way. Oh, we're right. He's going back to his realm. This makes sense. Oh, but I have to redo that level. I missed 2 Wraith Crystals somewhere. Oh, man. Yeah, that's a little annoying that it wouldn't let me land on those ships. I don't know if that was a bug or what, because that's, once again, that's missed progression. I need those 2 Wraith Crystals. That is the SC0 out of 2. So that's a bit of concerning because, like, the secrets are starting to get a little too, I think, fringy just for the fact, like, I think that doesn't help this game's purpose on why certain, like, people are preferring Eternal in that case because there is some weirdness there. Even the secrets in Eternal, some of them were a little confusing, but most of them were pretty easily gotten to. There was also a skin somewhere. So it must have been on that ship as well. That is very odd. So we're gonna quit out then for now. I'm gonna look and see what next level is, but it's already 9:03. We don't have time to do another one. Yeah, look at that title. We just took him home. So that must be where they're hiding out. Or the remember those people Azarak was dealing with? I assume they're elemental race. So we just released one of their ancient ones back into the world. And we're hitching a ride on him to get back to get into his realm. That was hilarious. But yeah, City of Raul. Raul. Well, I'm getting heavy, like, Eldritch mixed with Necron vibes. Yeah, that's mad thing. I'm gonna have to do Spire of Nerathul again. It's a bit, like, weird that there's a ship you can get to, but there's no way to land on it. Maybe I have to get every single Hellfighter. I'm gonna have to look it up. In order for it to unlock that landing spot. I think that's kind of silly. It should trigger as soon as you do the one on the bottom. It should be available for you to just go back and land there. Well, my closing question is, do you think the Imperium of Man can stop Space Godzilla? I mean, they have a lot of powerful weapons that blow up planets and stuff, so technically maybe. I mean, they'd have a good chance. Part of me says, yeah, most likely. Yeah, part of me says, I would think so. I would think that's a big yes, most likely. Correct. How long did they survive? I don't know if they die. That's the thing. That's a hard one because we got to understand the scale of some of the Imperium's weapons is pretty ridiculous, even for Space Godzilla standards. It's like we're talking about as a civilization because I mean Space Godzilla is attacking normal Earth. And sure, Godzilla and the monsters are the other kings of the monsterverse monsters are the reason why, you know, he was defeated, but realistically, if he can lose in that kind of scenario, something just tells me that Imperium of Man from like 40K could definitely beat him if they fired their bigger boy weapons at him. Not sure. Especially the ballistic type ones. They wouldn't want to feed him with energy type weapons. I actually think the only way he would truly kill the entire Imperium of Man is if he got a hold of himself on some Satan crystals. Those little ancient crystals, kind of like that the Necron have. If he could get some of those, maybe. He might actually be able to convert his energy enough to become something way scary. And who knows how those kinds of things would affect certain things in from different realities when they get mingled in there with it. But I think we're, Argot Space Godzilla once lit up the entire universe. I mean, yes, in his lore, I do know this, but if I remember correctly, the only reason why he was able to do this is he swallowed like a neutron star or something, and this allowed him an overcharge to be able to do this. But he can't just do this. That's the thing, right? He wouldn't be able to just easily do this, and we're talking a regular universe. The Imperium of Man, once again, is a different beast. There's no guarantee that he'd be able to put out enough energy even doing that to destroy certain things because the Imperium of Man's warp shielded. Because warp technology is a borderline magic mixed with science. So it creates like things that, and chaos alone kind of proves this. That's the whole reason why I also think he wouldn't be able to just beat the Imperium of Man either. Because whether they want to admit it or not, chaos is partially related to them just by the happenstance that some of the most powerful houses of chaos came from the Horus Heresy. So overall, the Imperium Man is all as one conglomerate unit. I actually think they could beat him. And they'd easily be able to keep him contained. Because you gotta understand, these things are used to fighting planet-killing, universe-killing things. Basically apocalyptic level shit constantly. So to them, this is not much different. I actually think that because he's just big and he's a single entity, I actually think he'd pose pretty much a disadvantage in this kind of fight. But I'm gonna say, yes, but you gotta understand, the Imperium of Man stretches across the whole universe. Doesn't matter if he can move around, he has to stop to fight. And he has to stop to absorb energy big enough to do those kinds of explosions. I don't think he'd last. He's just one giant, basically, galactic dragon god versus the entire ridiculousness that is the Imperium of Man. I have to give the Imperium one this one. As much as I'm a big Godzilla fan and really big fan of all the characters in that universe, I think there's just too much tech advantage against him in this situation. So, but it's what you gotta understand though. It's one galaxy inside a bigger universe that exists inside of the Warhammer lore. Because you gotta understand, Farser, you can't compare that to another universe's lore. It can use the same numbers. Him using that same power there, their galaxy might as well be the size of a universe. And the reason why I say this on scale-wise, if you look at how far the Imperium of Man stretches inside the 40k universe, it's a lot bigger than a galaxy. They just call it a galaxy because you gotta understand that's wording by a writer. Not all writers are scientifically attuned to know the difference between a universe and a galaxy. Hey, shit, you die. And so keep that in mind. So, because, and once again, this would require very special circumstances for him to be able to blow up the universe. And on that scale, it wouldn't just be the Imperium of Man he'd be facing. He'd be facing the Necrons, the Chaos Gods, the Imperium of Man, both Eldar factions, Tau Empire, and everybody. This isn't, you're putting on too large of a scale. You can't create a fight and then scale it up and then say that's fair. He wouldn't be just fighting the Imperium at that point anyway. Point is, Space Godzilla cannot exist in 40k. He would die. There's just too much advanced technology and things that can kill him in that universe. He doesn't have that much competition in his normal universe. He would have ridiculous amounts of competition in the 40k universe. So, yeah, and 1,000,000 worlds is big. It's not as big as the whole universe, but once again, scaling works differently from universe to universe. So, plus, I don't really find that situation where Space Godzilla blew up a universe canon. Because if he blew up the universe, then why is there Godzilla movies? Why are there Godzilla anything? It's one of those things that when you hear a writer write something like that ain't real. That's not writing. because he can't be that powerful, because that means his own universe literally can't exist. That's just pure, pure writer ignorance trying to pretend that he is God when he can't be. When the scale, even within sci-fi, doesn't work, because you can't write a world if the world cannot exist. See what I'm saying on the entendres of there? It's just normal writing intelligence. Some stories I do not accept, just because they make no sense. That's just a writer spouting, is what I call that. It's a writer spouting off, trying to pretend he's a good writer, he or she. Because that's childlike stuff. I've explained this before. That's like a kid going, I did a twist turnaround kick. You can't do that. Yes, I can, because I can. Like I said, I'm not going to go into all that again. But no, that's not canon. Space Godzilla is nowhere near that powerful, and he never will be. He may be one of the more apex predators in the Godzilla universe, but he'd get his ass trounced in 40K. So, let's see. But yeah. But yeah, that's what I'll leave it as that, because some of that stuff, like I said, that's pushing it to the boundaries of some of that lore. I think is too much fan lore people are giving into when it comes to Godzilla, because some of that stuff's so over the top. You can tell someone who's not an actual professional writer wrote some of that stuff. But there has to be a reason, a cause, and an end, like what do you call it, a climax. The original rules of writing apply to everything. It's just funny when you see writers don't obey that. 40K's been victim of this as well, but either way. But Tam King said, GG y'all, I want to wish everyone a good one. Big shout out to everyone joining in. Simon, RBL, RBLX, Farsi are my moderator. Tam King for joining in. The Sir Sealy, I know he's been busy. I hope you're still doing good, Sealy. And I hope everything's been going well. I know you're busy with the university stuff and all that. I hope it's don't take your time with it. Don't try to let it stress you out, and you'll be good. But I wish you the best, man. And we're all sending our thoughts and prayers to you, big guy, so you may succeed and become the greatest robotics expert there is. It turns out we might need one. But that's all I'll say. But it's like, at least before I get there, then I'm in charge. No, I'm just good, but either way. But alright, anyway, let's see. The Heisei era of Godzilla, the monsters are universal scale. Yeah, they are. But there are still some things about the Heisei universe version of a lot of that. That some of that was just writers. They were just allowing certain writers to have liberties and go crazy with it. But in a canonical setup, as far as what makes the universe work, none of it would congeal with the other. Just because everything is too overpowered. Because then it's like, well, if he can do this, then that means he can kill this, but this means he can kill that, then they all can kill this, and then you see what happens. And then the story falls apart. So, and I do recognize Heisei as Heisei, I can't say it right. Forgive me on my pronunciations, I'm terrible with it. But basically, the Japanese version, the heavy Japanese version of Godzilla, took a lot of liberties later on in the universe with some of the monsters, just to scale it up for anime, mangas, and things like that. But the issue with a lot of those is if you try to put them back into place with each other, they fall apart pretty quickly. So that's why a lot of that I can't genuinely include some of those things in certain fights unless they're going to fight something that requires them to have that power. Then if it's in their wheelhouse, then I'll allow it in the fight. But to make that a true fight, I still think that sadly the Imperium of Man would overpower it. But by hard knocks and one stupidity, I could say that Godzilla and Hell and watch everything dies in a single Well, that's what I'm saying. Those characters from the Godzilla universe, they would never, unless you dumb them down some. And I don't mean dumb them down, make them weaker. Dumb them down enough that it makes sense within their own canalot. I can't even say it. Canon universe. Like basically, it makes it make chronological sense. Makes it not just seem like, oh, it can just do it because they do it, and then it all dies. That's not. And I'm not trying to be insulting. I try not to be. That's not adult writing. That's kid writing. It really is. And arguably Godzilla to a certain extent is between a somewhat adult and kids kind of product because it's a giant dinosaur lizard thing with fiery breath, but also at the same time got some dark tropes and stuff and memes and themes to it that allow it to kind of vibe with older audiences as well. But I do think some of that craziness does come from the fact that it came from a more younger audience basis when it first really hit. Other than the black and white movies, those were more for adults, the originals. But it's back and forth. But this is why I do think there needs to be a set universe for it to make it easier for if you want Godzilla to continue. And that's what I think the monster verse for the new Godzilla and the Monarch verse is what I call it. The Monarch universe for the newer series of movies. I think they're doing a good job of keeping it rankled in, but making it seem really awesome. So, and I hope they keep with that theme, and I hope they get to do even better. Hope they continue to do good with their stuff. We'll see as they continue. I mean, I'm pretty sure that the Godzilla movie, it barely did good enough, but I think it did just over amount that we could probably see the Space Godzilla sequel, which hinted at him at the end of the last movie. So it will be interesting to see, and he will be the first one they will have to dumb down. Like, he will be the first one they have to find a way to make him seem scary as hell, but believable. So this will be their first attempt. Is the Void Ghidorah can do it? They can't even hurt it, yeah. Well, like I said, some of those they were made when the writer made them to be the be-all and end-all of craziness. And they're only one thing, whatever that may be, friendship or whatever. That's just a funny example, but sometimes it is a Godzilla premise. Sometimes it feels like that's more towards Gamera. If anyone knows who Gamera is, that's more Gamera's thing. But I will say there are sometimes some Godzilla movies that does feel like, how did he all of a sudden get stronger? Did everyone believing in Godzilla make it better? Oh man! But that being said, I am happy. I do hope to see more, see what they kind of go with that kind of stuff. But either way, I hope y'all all enjoyed. Thank you so much. Big shout out to everyone who watched tonight. We will be continuing in tomorrow's episode where this left off, and seeing what our ride on the Lord Old One himself will bring. What will happen when we enter into the other realm, into the realm of Rythal or Rythul? I did notice there's a lot more Karkanon type demons down there, so it makes you wonder if they're trying to say that the Karkanon demons came from his realm. Because they look more octopus-like in this game. Once again, I don't know how much. Some things do feel like maybe they got retconned a little bit, but we'll see. From the previous version, which if that's the case, yeah, that's a little disappointing. I will say my one thing I did love about Eternal the most was its codexes, the way it had its story kind of flowing. I had no problems with that. It was just the gameplay felt a little weird. It felt like you were glory killing every 5 seconds. Where it was less about the running and the shooting and using your guns more properly. So.
This destroyer is flat out unkillable for any conventional weapons and forever evolves into the point of being.
Yeah, he is the evolutionary creature. Because it takes what a crustacean can do and multiplies it by 1 billion times. James would love it. It's literally a giant crab dragon. He would love it. That's why I'm surprised they haven't brought him in yet. But my money's on he's the final case. Like, we'll see him towards the end of the franchise, known as the Monarch Godzillas, the Monarch verse, or the Inner Earth Monsters version of Godzilla that's in the main movies right now for Western culture. He'll probably be the very last one. I doubt they'll go beyond that. I'd be really surprised. Like, I have a feeling it's going to be this Space Godzilla, him, and they'll be probably done. So I doubt they're going to keep making these movies forever when it comes to the bigger ones and the Western culture ones. I do think if they dumb back some on their staff like a video game company would, the video game company should be doing for overbloat, they would be a little easier for them to make profit off of how expensive those movies are graphically. So, but one could argue, well, it's like making a video game graphic situation. It's all about what are you doing that's adding the puff or fluff that's driving the price up. That way you can save price there, but keep all your money into the graphic design and the way the movie looks. So, but Destroyer is always last because he's always the strongest Godzilla. Plus, he basically kills Godzilla in most lores. In most lores, that whatever version faces Destroyer usually dies, and you find out it had a child. Gatsuki! Sorry, I had to. Every time I think about it. Although if you could tie the universes in together, one could argue that's what this version of the universe Godzilla that we're dealing with is. That this is actually the little man himself, grown up, which he did. But anyways, either way though, Destroyers usually kills him. And that usually ends up going into the next da-da-da-da-da-da-da that happens after that. Because they end up destroying each other. But King Kong exists in that universe directly as well now. So there's going to be a lot that's going to play into that too, and how I wonder they're going to handle, like, King Kong's involvement in Destroyer or Space Godzilla and any of that, so. Because he's not normally always present in most of the Godzilla movies. Space Godzilla only lost because of pride, I mean, to a certain extent, yeah, I guess you could say that's what it is. I mean, they are sentient creatures. They maybe act like giant animals, but you gotta think of something that size that's able to violate the square cube law. Its brain is massive. Yeah, if it's already violating the square cube law, that means its brain is too. So this means that all of those creatures are stupid intelligent. I mean, one could argue that's why Godzilla and King Kong, even though they respect humanity, kind of probably see us as almost pets, or as almost like just, like, I guess, yeah, pets, but not like almost like household pets, like you do treat your own pet, like your family and stuff. How, you know, how like I treated Malix, like he was like basically like my little, my son, basically, my little king cat. AKA, so I can imagine to Godzilla and to King Kong, it's just the same for them to us. So, you see, he could have won the fight, but he wanted to. Yeah, I mean, that is kind of what it seemed like during the movies, because a lot of it's either the manga version or what little of the movies he's been in, the original black and white movies and somewhat colored movies that he first appeared in. I guess you could say that, because he was kind of doing that during one scene. But either way. But alright, Farseer, you have a good one. And I hope y'all have had an awesome, wonderful night. I'm going to get off here for tonight. I'm going to go chill. I'm probably going to finish this level off again. I'm going to try to do that level again. because that level is very long, so that's kind of annoying. I couldn't get all the secrets, so I've got to figure out why it won't let me. Why it won't let me land on that ship and get that race stuff. Unless the landing spot's somewhere else and I just missed it. That's why I'm gonna do a second gander at all that, because we need that Wraith Crystal. If I can get that Wraith Crystal, I'll have an upgrade for next stream for our. I'll be able to finish off our Reapers upgrades and give it its infinite ammo, basically. And it'll become our primary move and shoot weapon. But either way, a big shout out to everyone watching the stream. I hope y'all enjoyed, and I hope to see y'all in tomorrow's episode as we continue on through the Slayers campaign to try to defend the Sentinels from other destruction and their destined fate. Assume that hasn't been changed. And also show that the Creed Maker is a traitor to us all. Traitor! But until next time, everyone. And I'm gonna rename this title of this episode and keep the part 2, denying the creed, for tomorrow's episode. I'm gonna call this one "Waking the Old One." And then we'll keep the other episode's title for tomorrow. So, but I hope y'all enjoyed, and thank you so much for joining in tonight. A big shout out to everyone in the background that watched, and I hope y'all. Hope to see y'all in tomorrow's episode, and thank y'all so much. I hope y'all have a good morning or good evening, wherever you may be, and I will see you all in our next one. Bye, everyone! Bye!